So we've covered both if and else statements in our previous videos. So here we are going to introduce to you the concept of a nested if statement. So we have an example, a simple example below to decide whether I should play tennis. So my hobby is playing tennis, but in order for me to decide whether I should or should not, first I check whether I am busy. So since it's a decision, I put it into a diamond shape, which translates into an if statement. If I'm not busy, I play tennis, and if I'm busy, then I need to work. But what if even if I'm not busy, there is another condition to check. For example, even if I'm not busy, I need to check whether it is raining. So potentially, our flowchart could look something like this. So first we check whether we are busy, and if we are busy, we just go to work. If we are not busy, then check whether it is raining. So that's something new. And if it is raining, go to a cafe. If it is not raining, we play tennis. So this second if statement is only checked, or this second decision is only checked only after we determine that I'm not busy. So that is what we call a nested if statement. So if you look back at the visual representation, here the section in blue, the if statement, or under expression 2, statement 2 and statement 3 are what we call nested if statement. Nested because they sit within another if statement. So as always, only one color can run. The only difference is that when you come to the second portion, you will evaluate another option to check whether you run statement 2 or statement 3. That's all. So let's look at the questions. When does statement 1 run? So statement 1 runs whenever expression 1 evaluates to true. Can statement 2 or statement 3 run if statement 1 does not run? So the answer is no, because if statement 1 does not run, it means that statement 4 or statement 5 would have run. So as we mentioned earlier, only one color out of all of them can run. So let's take a look at how we can code for this simple nested problem or nested if statement. So let's translate this into code. So if we first declare a variable called check underscore busy, and whenever we are busy, we need to work, if you remember that. So therefore our condition is slightly different. If we are not busy, so if check underscore busy equals to false, then play tennis. Otherwise, we work. So let's take a look at this piece of code. So check underscore busy equals to true. If it is true, then we print work. If this is false, then false equals to false. The answer is yes, then you print play tennis. Next, we said that whenever we want to play tennis, there's another check we need to make. We need to make sure that whether it is raining or not. If you are not busy, check whether it is raining. If it is not raining, then play tennis. So let's take a look at that piece of code. So this is what it looks like. So here we have got two Boolean variables. One is to check whether we are busy. The other is to check whether it is raining. So if I'm not busy, meaning that check busy equals to false, then we check whether it is raining. So if it's raining, then we go to cafe. Otherwise, we play tennis. So if check busy equals to true, then we don't have to do all of this. We don't have to do all of this. We just simply print work. It is only when check busy is false, we are not busy, and it is not raining, that we get to play tennis. So that brings us to the end of our nested if statement. In the next lesson or in the next video, we will have an example where we will try to put everything together. See you then.